SOAR Project 365, Day 1 with G1 Land Services. Right here, we're just going to focus on some of the work that Mr. Ronnie did as far as the perimeter of our property line. And this is with his Coyote mulcher. And right here, I'm just showing you kind of a quick view of where the border is, where the house is going to sit, and ultimately, you know, the amount of work that he's finna have to put in to get this land cleared. So you can see he cut out a border for about 1.5 acres worth of land cut out. And this is just a little flyby of the property lines, and we still have some of the property that goes into that deep tree line that he couldn't get to, but we just wanted to focus on some of the shorter baby timbers over here that he can just mulch down real quick. And right now, I figured out some things later with the drone that I should have figured out early. But as you can see right now, this is basically the goggles overlay. So you can see the sport mode, the height we're in, the battery, the goggle batteries, some of the RC and HD transmission signal. But later in the video, you'll see we did something a little different. This is me just kind of outlining where the front side of the flag sits in correspondence to where the house will be. Oh yeah, front view of the front property. This is ultimately the direction that the house will sit in. We're looking towards the front porch or towards the garage, and the back side of the property be the backyard. Day 2. We got Ronnie getting a little bit more work in, focusing more on the 1.5 acres. And you can see him back there on that back tree line. And when I tell you, when you're out here, the view sitting off the back side of this property where he's cutting, it's crazy. It's an amazing view. We're gonna have a beautiful backyard looking out into a beautiful trail. And you know, over time we'll probably have to pick and choose which one of these trees we'll actually want to keep or which ones we're gonna cut, but ultimately, you know, those trees are gonna grow up and give us a little bit more privacy. And you can see that strong property line to the right. It's gonna be a pretty dope trail. Maybe some dirt bike riding and four-wheelering and a good walking trail for the wife. And it's just another quick flyby in sport mode. Getting nice and low, up close and personal with Mr. Ronnie. Beautiful aerial view of the back side of the property, looking out towards the main road. One of the things I want to point out The storage container, we thought it was straight, but now that we cleared out more, we're gonna relocate that storage container. Hopefully the shop will sit off a little bit to the left. We have a future video coming on that as well. All right, 365, day 3. And I appreciate Mr. Ronnie and G1 Land Services for just re-clearing a lot of this brush that, going all the way back to the property. And I haven't actually been out here after he completed it. This is my first view. And man, the way it opens up is beautiful. And this is what I was telling you about the drone footage. So this is actual drone camera. This is not through the goggles. This is the drone footage, so you have none of that goggle overlay, and it just gives you a clearer, crispier picture without all of the information. And I think I went up to about 300 feet. Backside. Left side. And a little flyover. All right, day 4. Robinson Architecture and Design. Look, hey, me and the wife went out there. I had an idea of just trying to give us some sort of an idea how big this house is going to be, where the rooms are going to sit. And we had a blast just basically drawing this out with some flagging tape. So the green is basically the overall border of the house, including porches and patios. And we ran out of orange, which is the interior side, but the orange originally was the rooms. But then we had to mix in with a little green. So the green that you mainly see is the living room, dining room, kitchen area. And stay tuned as we give you more progress.